Sup guys, Trip649 here coming at you with what game is this? This isn't Pokemon, this isn't Showdown, this isn't anything like that. This is Call of Duty Black Ops 3 in 1080p HD 60 frames per second. This is really good quality. Look at this. This is Black Ops 3. That's pretty cool, huh? But today we're playing some Domination on Breach here, and in this game, I'm going to show you how to absolutely lock down the B flag. I get 25 defends in this game, and I'm sure there's all of you guys are beats at this game, and you guys get 25 defends every match. I'm sure that you guys do, because this game is really easy to do well in, and I hope that you guys can up your game and get like 50 defense in one game. I really hope you can, but for me, a good game is 25 defense. I feel like that's a pretty solid stat line. I think I have like 6 or 7 caps this game. My kill death isn't the best, but the amount of kills I get compared to the amount of defense I have this game it's a pretty good ratio. So basically my setup, I have the XR2 with the red dot, and I might have quick draw on it. I'm not sure. I switch up my classes a lot, so I can't just like pull it up. But XR2, red dot. This is like one of the first games I've ever used the XR2. I just started using it like a couple games before this, just because I want to use it in the role I'm using it in this video. But I have the MR6 secondary. When I die here, I'll show you my perks. I probably have flak jacket. I always run hardwired, and then probably blast suppressor. And then my kill streaks, I'm running the UAV, lightning strike, and hailstorm missile. Pretty standard domination setup for me. And specialists, I have the Sparrow, which is pretty good for this role anyway, because I'm just like aiming down sight at the 2 different spawns. And you might say this is camping, but I mean in domination, I don't know why. I understand why people just run around to all 3 flags. As the once great Chris Smoove, or he's still great. He doesn't post color anymore, but Chris Smoove always used to say, I mean, domination, you get 2 flags and you sit on them. Like, why would he run around and just act stupid and just get killed and make the other team's job easier by capping their flag, and then they get to spawn by their flag? So I like to get 2 flags if I have a decent team, and then hopefully we don't run around too much. But in this case, they spawn on the other side of the map, so we have to capture it here. But basically, in this video, I'm trying to get on the beef like building, and get up on that nice little crate there for some cover, and then I can just aim. Like, it's especially good if we have A and B, which is like the prime setup for like strategy here. I actually got like I didn't come up with the strategy. I actually got basted by a guy using the Gorgon with this with doing what I'm doing right here, like this right here, what I'm doing. We're using the Gorgon, and like Gorgon's 2-hit kill, so it's just like you almost can't stop the guy, because if he has a headset on, he can hear you from the right, he can see you, and it's 2-hit kill. So like, it just gives me the willies just thinking about facing people with Gorgons right here. But I feel the XR2 is a little bit more fair. I mean, it's still a really good gun, but yeah, so I'm just holding down this top position here, and as you can see, you can just take people out pretty easily. It's hard to see that. You can only see the tip of your head, and there's 4 defends right there in like the span of 10 seconds. So, and I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I really take a lot of time with my lightning strikes this match for some reason. I don't really understand that, but I don't know. This is a kind of an old gameplay. It's probably a week and a half old, maybe. You might be seeing a few more of these gameplays. I got an Elgato Game Capture HD for Christmas, and this thing is awesome. Like, I mean, the quality I get on this, and I have my MacBook Pro here, which edits it pretty good. The fans on the MacBook Pro are a little annoying. That's my problem. It really is working hard, it seems like, to record this gameplay and then edit it down, but I don't think you can hear the fans too much. But now I really need to invest in a decent microphone, but it's hard to get a microphone on the MacBook Pro, which is kind of unfortunate. You can't just plug in something to USB, I don't think. I don't think you can. Maybe I'm being stupid. You actually can, but yeah, going back to the gameplay here a little bit. As you can see, I'm a pretty objective player. Like obviously, this is if you are have a decent understanding of Call of Duty. Prestige level 30. I think I'm level like 30. I'm thinking level 40 now on my first prestige. But if you have a decent understanding of Call of Duty, you can understand that I'm not camping here. Like I'm holding down this B flag. I do not want them to get at this B flag to come back in this game. And I think the other team was licking paint this game or something like that, because I mean they're not the smartest players in the world, obviously, as you can see. I mean, I don't have the best aim. I don't have the best reaction time. I think I have like a 1.7 KD in this game. That's a little lower than my Black Ops 2 KD. My Black Ops 2 KD, I think it got up to about a 1.9. But and then Advanced Warfare was way down, like a 1.15 or something like that. But that's kind of about the player I am. I'm high 1s KD. I haven't made that jump to that 2 KD yet, which is kind of... I wish I had a 2 KD. I always kind of go for quick KD in the beginning of the game, and then I just realized, well, I got to get back to my objective ways. I'm a really objective player. I'll go jump on the flag no matter what. Unless I'm really frustrated with my team, I'll sit back and just kind of just chill out for the rest of the game. But for the most part, I'm trying my best to get on that flag. I'll use, and then also I don't use like the cheapest weapons in the game, as you could say, like the Bal 27. I've never used that gun in Advanced Warfare. I use the Bulldog and the SMR or whatever it is. That is that SMR. SN6, there it is, SN6. I use that gun a lot. I use a lot of off-the-wall guns. That's a great Hellstorm. But I use a lot of like the lower tier weapons in the game, like the shotguns in this game. I'm starting to get into them a little bit. I had diamond shotguns in Black Ops 2, which is a really good accomplishment for me anyway. But yeah, for me, I have to use a different weapon every game. That's just with me. I like to mix it up every single time I play the game. I mean, obviously, I'll take into consideration like a map like I don't know, Nuketown. I would generally go towards the shotguns, the SMGs, or a map like Redwood. I'll go for an assault rifle because I think that's an assault rifle map, kind of. But yeah, going back to the gameplay again here. I want to talk about the kill streaks a little bit. As you can see, a rolling thunder is coming down. I think the kill streaks in this game could be buffed a little bit, honestly. Like, I don't think you can, I think you can tell by my Hailstorms and my, well, that last Hailstorm I called them was just awful, but by my Lightning Strikes, I'm just not getting the, like, effectiveness of them. I mean, it takes 700 score to get them, which is, like, 3 caps and a couple kills, and, I mean, you get, like, 1 or 2 kills at that. I mean, you should get the little, reward for going on a kill streak. Like, back in the day, like, even with, like, the dogs in World at War, or like the Harrier 7 kill streak in Modern Warfare 2 would get you 5 kills. But I feel like the kill streaks could be buffed even a little bit more than they already have been. The Treyarch's been buffing this stuff pretty good, but yeah, I think the kill streaks could be improved. But the game is coming to a close here, as you can see by my great aim here. I'm getting owned here a little bit at the end of the game. I'm slowing down a little bit, but game's coming to a close, and this by no means is going to be the only game I post on my channel. I'm going to continue posting my Pokemon playthroughs, but I'm going to mix in some Call of Duty now that I have this this great game, Capture HD. So I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay commentary. More to come in the future, and yeah. I'll see you guys in the next episode of my Black Ops 3 adventures.